Truth Man here, and the channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. So, en route to where I gotta go, I'm gonna give you divorced women and soon to be divorced women and women that should be divorced a prophecy. I've seen, I'm not gonna name no names, women who dogged out good guys, now they lonely. Dudes will die, dudes will move on, now they lonely. See, the first couple years, you think everything gonna be okay. You go out to the bar, dudes trying to holler at you. Yeah, you give it up 3-4 times because you owe. And that's part of one of the reasons why you ran that good dude off, because you didn't want to stick to one guy. You want trash guys. And so I'm gonna give you a prophecy. And this ain't gonna be one person, because I know a lot of y'all women gonna watch this. But I'm also gonna give you a prophetic warning, because some of y'all still married and y'all got forgiving husbands that they'll work with you if you change your ways. They done thought about leaving you, but if you come humble and apologize, be submissive now on, do your role as a woman, and shut up. Stop talking so much. You can't whoop him. Just be quiet. Be quiet. If he crash out, now you don't put the police in danger. The police, they win mostly, but they don't always win. They had casualties too. So stop putting people in danger because you don't know how to behave. But like I was saying, if you turn your ways around, some of y'all still got a chance. But here's the prophecy for the rest of y'all, especially if you light-skinned it. Yeah, dudes will knock you. No lie about it. No cap. Young dudes, old dudes, they'll knock you. Some of them might even trick a little bit. But when it's all said and done, they're not going to be loyal to you. So all of y'all on this monogamy stuff, you messed your family up with the monogamy stuff. Just know that any dude you get with, unless he's slow or off or can't get women, he gonna have a woman on the side. Just like, and so some of y'all are divorced a good dude, and now you stuck, you trying to make it work with the bad dude, the one you should be divorced. These chicks crazy. So what I'm gonna do on this video is I'm gonna show you your future. I'm gonna show you, I just got a vivid picture of this. Vivid picture of this. See, y'all be thinking everything cool. Them judges be on y'all side first couple years or whatever, trying to get y'all cash and prizes for not being who you was supposed to be in the marriage. And so first couple years you having fun. You know, you free now, guys getting at you, you getting these checks. But one day some of y'all men is gonna come across a fair judge, and the judge gonna be like, well, I think he paid enough. We're gonna end this alimony payment. And your kid's gonna turn 18. See, you could have had your retirement plan in place, but you just had to be Little Miss Tough Girl. You had to be, and guys, don't bail them out. You divorce these women, do not help them at all. Zero. Don't care. I don't care if it is your kids. Well, that's mama. Okay, you help her then. Don't help them at all, especially if they take you through the ringer in court. Do not help them, man. Let them suffer, because it could be the will of God, because they disobeying the Most High by even getting divorced. They're supposed to come humble. So don't help them at all. I don't care if they're homeless. I don't care what it is. Don't help them. And if they mess with any guy, tell them, why don't you ask him to help you? I ain't with him no more. Oh, well, that's tough. Because they gonna get knocked off. Couple of them. A lot of them. I would say 97% of women, whether they had a high body count before their marriage or during their marriage, or low body count, when it's all said and done, they're gonna have loose vages. Because especially if they light skinned, because you know all these guys love that light skin. They'll play with it for a little while, but then they're gonna start playing with other light skin, and they're gonna add a little brown skin to it. So good luck to you. Good luck to you. You thought you was doing a noble deed, dragging that dude to court. Like, I know people, like my own father. My father did not want to leave. He was left with no choice. He was left with no choice. Now, he was a nice one. He kept dealing with her up until his last breath, his last day. Most dudes ain't gonna want nothing to do with it. I know I wouldn't have. So here's how it's gonna go for you. Some of y'all get married again and divorced because you did that other dude wrong. So you still had to repay, you had to be recompensed for that. Now, I know you think God a wimp, and some of these women just think the Most High is a flat out wimp. They think that they could mess up their marriage and have a messy divorce, all that, and he's still gonna bring them a good God. Yeah, the devil gonna bring you a lying God, a guy posing as a good God. That's what's gonna happen to a lot of y'all. I'm telling you. You say, are you trying to wish bad? I'm prophesying to you. It's gonna happen to a lot. A lot of y'all gonna get the young Pookie, fresh out of jail, dressed nice. You know, he gonna mess with you a little bit. He gonna tell you the one for him, but he got foe. He got foe, and he still will take a sneaky link hookup, one night stand here and there. Yo, man, the dude that you got rid of the other dude to get, this is what you're gonna be dealing with. This is what a lot of y'all gonna be dealing with. See, them first couple years, 2-3 years, you think you winning. But when it's all said and done, justice will be. Justice will be. Because the Most High, what you don't understand about him is he looking at all that hidden stuff too. He looking at the whole entire reason for the divorce. That's what he looking at. So you could try to pray to him all you want that you find somebody else. You really disrespecting them by doing that, and you already had a husband that you took for granted. So all of y'all took for granted 304s, just know, man, it's finna be rough out here. It's finna be rough out here. I be seeing them in the grocery store, and it almost be seeming like they don't even want to go home. Like they be all in the way and stuff, walking slow, staring at food. Like, oh, remember you had all these standards. You was so strict and stern. Go home. Go to your quiet house. I would advise y'all to get some pets if you ain't got none. But shame on y'all women that don't like pets. What you gonna do? And how about this? How about the women that replaced their husband with the kids? And now the kids done moved out. Now you in there by yourself. What a pity. I mean, you can call one of them pookies from your job that you gotta work now to come knock you back. And he'll come for a little while, but then he gonna move around. He gonna wanna go hang with his guys and his other women. This is what's crazy about women and their views on polygyny. At least with polygyny, you know what he doing. With these other dudes, they all claim monogamy, but ain't none of them monogamous. They don't even have morals like that. They be expecting guys, and who cares how big his penis is or how small it is? But especially if he got the big one. Because guess what? If he got that big one, then you better believe that it's more than one woman riding and straddling that thing. I know you want to believe that you got the tightest, wettest, greatest vag in America. You know what? I'm gonna have to, give me a second. You see, the fact of the matter is, a lot of y'all women, y'all forgot that y'all was married to the dude that don't take no ish off nobody, but you still tried to give him ish. And you ended up, broke up, you ended up in divorce court. Now you're a single mom. Shout out to Brandon. So, I felt the need to kind of give y'all a little guidance, direction. See, a lot of y'all, you can't even marry unless he dies because it's adultery. You say that ain't fair. No, it is fair. See, this how it works. If you get put away as a woman, you gotta get put away for no reason. If he put you away for no reason, then you can remarry immediately. If he put you away because he found, like the Bible said, Deuteronomy 24, 1-3, because he found uncleanness in you. Like he found, like for instance, you not having sex with him against his will, that's uncleanness. Because it's like you not submitting, and the fact that he's supposed to be your covering and you not submitting to his will, you doing what you want to do, especially if you ever try to tell him what to do. It's really bad then. Y'all don't understand how this go, man. Y'all in a tight spot to begin with. And so any dude that marry you, he's in an adulterous relationship. Now, if your husband dies of natural causes, you ain't had nothing to do with his death, then you could remarry. You know, you can remarry anywhere it go, but I'm just trying to show you, how to do it in a way that the Most High will accept. Your best bet, let me tell y'all women, if you gonna be unsubmissive and you gonna be a bad wife, just don't get married. Don't get married, and then all your sexual sin will just be like immorality. It'll just be, it's worse if it's adultery. Like if you wait till you get married and you try to cheat on them, and especially if you get divorced because of adultery and you think you finna remarry, and the Most High gonna just say, and I'm not throwing up Illuminati sign, I'm just doing that. Nah, that ain't what's gonna happen, man. That ain't what, listen. I know you wanna treat the Most High like he's soft and he just a wimp. But unfortunately, that's not the case. That's not who he is at all. His standards remain. You would have been better off. A woman with an OnlyFans is better off than a woman who gets married and cheats. A woman that's a crackhead and a prostitute is better off than a woman who gets married and cheats. Because when you commit adultery, you breaking the 10 Commandments. And some of y'all wonder why it just seems like you can't get right. I wonder what your wife done did that you don't know about. And you still got her under your roof. Remember Joshua? When he's like, why ain't the Most High blessing us? Why ain't we? He said it's an enemy in the camp. So he went through everybody's tents just looking for everything. And he finally found out that one of them was worshiping a false god. And the Most High shut Joshua down so Joshua could find out and go do some research and see what happened. A lot of y'all in that situation, your wife got hit from the back. He nutted up her back. He ain't even use a condom. She let that dude go in raw. And you still trying to celebrate Valentine's Day with her. You still trying to please her. And the Most High know what she did, and he just looking like he doing you like Joshua. You wondering why you can't get stuff going. Sometimes she got away with one. She been doing evil practices in the sight of the Most High, and he just trying to get your attention to show you. You got to trust your gut, man. Sometimes you got to double back. You got to act like you finna go out of town with your brother, and you just come back and see what she got going. Or if you a truck driver, don't always tell her your schedule. You gotta creep up on these chicks, man, so you won't waste no time with them, man. Because if you can get any woman that's gonna have multiple men, you can pay for them. You can get a lot lizard to do that. I gotta do a part 2, man. I'm in no wise done talking about this, because I got a lot of prophecy, got a lot of things that I need to share with these women. So stay tuned.